guys, welcome guys. So this video I will talk about so-called Manchin's formula. So this is a full video. This is a longer version that I will prove most of them. I will prove 5 of all of the formula you see here. And if you only want to see like the small version, the shorter version, just only prove one special one, you can go to my Manchin's formula proof of pi, and then you can, or maybe if you are interested in like many mathematics related to pi, like what is products or the Vertex formula, or like the proof only just prove the pi is irrational, then you can also check it. Okay, so this is a longer version of Manchin's formula, and I will leave the playlist link below. So hope you guys subscribe to my channel and click the notification button so you will not miss my latest video. Okay, so let's talk about Manchin's formula. So this is the longer version, so I will do step by step. Okay, so the idea of Manchin's formula is that people, so the key is that people want to approximate. Let's do it step by step. So people want to approximate pi over 4, or basically approximate pi. Okay, so idea is that we want to write pi as ck arctangent AK divided by BK, and K can be arbitrarily long, and AK and BK and CK should be a rational number. Okay, so that that means you can use computer, right? Because you know, everybody knows about Taylor expansion. So we know that the arctangent x will be x minus x cubed divided by 3 plus x5 divided by 5. Keep going. Right, so if you can write, if people can write pi over 4 into some famous results that the ck arctangent AK divided by BK, then you can write as k ck, and put x as AK divided by BK. So AK divided by BK minus 1 over 3 AK cubed divided by BK cubed, 1 over 5 AK5 divided by BK5, and keep going. So one can approximate pi by using this type of formula. Okay, I think that's the like motivation. Okay. Okay, but the problem is that how you can prove this type of formula, right? So the idea is basically only from your high school, right? So let's see. So from high school, you know that the tangent alpha plus beta will be tangent alpha plus tangent beta minus tangent alpha times tangent beta. Okay. So which tell you that you can use this formula. And the second is that the tangent pi over 4 is 1. Okay, so we only need these two. Okay. Okay, so let's prove it one by one. Now we have the all the tools. Okay. So let's maybe delete this. Okay, I leave this formula. Oh, by the way, if there is a minus here, then it becomes minus and then plus. Okay, so let's do this first one. Okay, so the first one is like the simplest idea that if you understand the first one, then you will understand everything. Okay, so it's very stupid that let's say alpha is a arctangent half, beta is arctangent 1 over 3rd. So tangent alpha is half, tangent beta is 1 over 3. So tangent alpha plus beta will be their sum. Their sum is 1 divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 3, 1 minus 1 over 6. So this is 1. Okay, so yeah, so from here that you know, and you know that their tangent is less than 1. So alpha is less than 45 degree, and the beta is less than 45 degree. So their sum must be less than 90. And all the angle less than 90 have tangent 1 can only be 45 degree. So which will tell that alpha plus beta must be pi divided by 4. So you put in back, you get tangent arctangent 1 over 2 plus arctangent 1 over 3 will be pi over 4. Okay, so this is the first step. here, right? Okay, so this is the first step. Okay, now so we proved the first one. Okay, so let's go to the second. Let me just delete something. Okay, I think everybody remembers the formula. So yeah, so let's say the second one. So second one, let's say alpha is a tangent 1/3. So tangent, so this is 2 alpha, right? So tangent to alpha is a, let's see. Okay. So yeah, so tangent. Sorry, I'm stupid. So I should say tangent alpha is 1/3. So tangent to alpha will be 2 divided by 3, 1 minus their product, right? So it's this. So it's this guy, 2 divided by 3, 1 minus 1/9. So it's 2 divided by 3, 8 divided by 9. So let's see. Okay, so it's 3 divided by 4. Okay, that looks, is it correct? Okay, yeah, should be correct. Okay, so, and let's say tangent beta is 1/7. So let's write down tangent to alpha plus beta. So it's 1 plus, so it's their sum 1/7 plus 3 divided by 4 minus their products. So 7 times 4 is 28, 3. So it's 28, 4 plus 21, 28, 25. So it's, so it's 28 divided by 25, 28. So amazingly, which is 1. Okay, so tell you that 2 alpha plus beta is pi/4. Okay, and so alpha is arctangent 1/3. And the beta is arctangent 1/7. So we prove this guy. Okay. So very trivial, and you can use. So I don't want to prove the third and the fourth because by the way, so that once you have these two, then you have the final this guy, right? You just times 2 and delete with let's see. You just times 2 and cancel with arctangent 1/3, so you can get this. And also this one, I already proved this one in the short version. So I will leave the link to let you guys check. So let's prove the final one. Okay, so final one is also very easy. I think everybody knows the trick. So tangent alpha is 1/2, tangent beta is 1/5, tangent gamma is 1/8. So let's only compute the first two. We get this 1 minus their product 1/10. So it's 10, and it's 7, I think, and 9. Okay, and what is tangent alpha plus beta plus gamma? So it's 7 divided by 9 plus 1 divided by 8. 1 minus their product, so it's 7. 9 and 8 so it should be 72, right? So it's 72, 64, 65, 72. So not 9 times 8, right? So 7 plus 8 times 8 plus 9. So 56. Yeah, so it's also 65 divided by 72, 65 divided by 70, which cancels 1. Okay, so it's pi/4. Okay, so so we prove all of the formula. Okay, so now I want to give you guys another point of view. Okay, so let's talk about another version of this Mankind's formula. Okay, so one another idea is that actually let's say if pi/4 is a ck tangent inverse ak divided by bk. Let's say if we how to find all kinds of formula like this. Okay, so let's maybe talking about a complex number. So we know that the argument, the angle of this 4 divided by pi is 1 plus I. Right, so if you have 1 plus I, this 1 plus I, then your angle will be 45 degrees. So let's assume that 1 plus I times some integer. Okay, let's see. Yes, let's take some integer or the real number. can be written as the product of other complex number. So let's say 1 plus a I times some number k can be written as let's say n from 1 to some number which is called large n. Let's say bk plus aki ck. Okay, so if you ask about, let's see, so what is this angle? So the angle for this is arctangent inverse ak divided by bk, and the times the ck power. Okay, so let's say if you have this formula, and then you take the argument, or basically take the angle. So left hand side is still 4 pi. Okay, but this guy can be written as a ck, right? Arctangent inverse ak divided by bkk. So actually, this formula is a true meaning of the original this type of formula. Okay, so let's maybe see an example. So let's see the example 1. So example 1 is that we have arctangent 1 over 2 plus arctangent 1 over 3 will be 4 over pi. So if I want to translate this formula into this into original form, then I should say that I should compute the 1 plus 2i and the 1 plus 3i, and I just write direct computation. So I get 1 plus 5i minus 6. Let's see. 1 plus 2i times 1 plus 3i, right? So I get 1 times 3i and 2i minus 6. Okay. Let's see. Right. So wait. Sorry. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm stupid. Sorry about this. Yeah, so if I want to recover this formula, if I see, since I write ak, bk, right? So ak should be here. So I should write it as 2 plus I times 3 plus I. I'm stupid. So this is ak, a. This is so a is the numerator. So numerator is 1. Denominator is b. Okay, so I should times 1 plus. I should write 2 plus I and 3 plus I. So the computation will be 6 minus 1 plus 5i. So you get 5 plus 5i. So it's 5 times 1 plus I. Okay, so once you have this, then you can easily write down this formula. Okay, so yeah, let's check about this one. So I check about second one. So second one tell you that that you must compute the 3 plus I squared times 7 plus I. Okay, so second one. Okay, so here it's very easy. So 8 plus 6i. Okay, so 9 minus 1 is 8, right? So yeah, 6i. 7 plus I. So you get 56 plus ai plus 6 times 7. So 42i minus 6, right? So you get 48 plus 48i. So it's 48 times 1 plus I. Right, so you always get some integer or some real number and 1 plus I. So it's very happy you get it. Okay, and these two I'll leave as exercise if you are interested. So let's go to the final. So it's 258. So that means we need to compute 2 plus I, 5 plus I, 8 plus I. And the results must be some number 1 plus I. Okay, so let's do the computation. So these two is 10 plus 7i minus 1. And 8 plus I. Let's see. So this guy is 9 plus 7i, 8 plus I. So which is 9 times 8, 72, plus 9 and 9 plus 56, I minus 7. Okay, so you see this is 65 plus 65i. So 65, 1 plus I. Okay, so it's the same as this. Okay, so this argument idea basically tell you that how to use a complex number to explain this main case formula. And actually nowadays there's a computer, right? So you can compute a lot of Mankind's formula, and most of them are the best algorithm to computing pi nowadays. Okay, so before round one, okay, see you guys next week. Hope you guys subscribe to my channel.